Rita, we have some of the other ladies with success here, and Susan Kane, our editor-in-chief of Success Magazine, has some questions for our readers.
So, you know, one of my favorite parts of the book was the part where you said when you have a real sense of purpose, a real sense of mission, it's sort of like when you need to go to the bathroom desperately and you're in a crowd. But you know, I feel like for success readers, that's exactly where many of them are. They really have this burning sense of purpose. Where do they go from there? How do you take the next few steps are the hardest?
Well, first of all, I do think the world steps aside, Susan, for the person that knows where they're going. And you can decide to lead, follow, or just get out of the way in life. But I think that certainly, in my estimation, it is easier for us that are our own purpose to become successful, because most people don't know what they want. Most people are just kind of wandering aimlessly around, letting people tell them what to do. So when I have, you know, admitted to myself that I am a very committed and determined and ambitious person, people say, well, you know, what about the competition? Well, it's not that much, because not everybody wants it as bad as you do. So when you realize that desire is the seed of greatness for all this, and it changes everything about you when you're on purpose. Right. So I do see that people react, and, you know, they step aside when you know where you're going.
Right.
The bathroom's a good example.
So you think people take steps on their own as soon as that's what you have to do,
well,
and then people start to...
Yeah, it's when you decide, and you have to decide, but it's kind of an illumination. What you're supposed to do, what you can do, what you're committed to do and want to do. Then you become passionate. People say, do you get passionate and then get successful? No, you get passionate about something you're doing, and success will gravitate to you as a result of that. So it's always been that way, and I've always felt that just, you know, go after what you want, and it will all, people will follow along behind you if you set the leadership example.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Good example.